Camping is like literally my #1 favorite thing to do. I've been doing it since my early 20s, really, when I had the chance to like afford a little bit of supplies. I've been in like music festivals and stuff like that, but overall I just love primitive camping. I don't know if primitive is the right word, because I definitely am very modern with it, so I'll give you guys a little glimpse into what camping with Bria-maine looks like, and of course celebrating my friend's birthday low-key how we like it. You guys, we even got Miss Toffers out here running wild and free. So anywho, I booked this campsite on Airbnb, and super cheap, because as we all know, campsites don't usually run up as much as like getting a room or a hotel or things like that. So coming out here was awesome. I didn't realize it was going to be on such this big, amazing, beautiful open land with all this space. Like, it's really just us out here, but there's enough space for like a ton of people. They say that they allow up to 8 cars on the property, so I don't know, stay tuned, we might be doing something around here. But I'm just really enjoying getting back to nature, hanging out with my best friend and my kitty, cooking some food on the grill. So you guys stick with me and I'll show you guys another day in the life. So they have this cute little restroom area where they have like a shower bag. You can fill that with water and actually shower out here in the open. They also have a nice little sink, a pump sink, and a composting toilet. You just fill that sink with water and you can foot pump it, and then this toilet. I have not used this, haven't felt the need to, but it's nice that they offer this to their renters. Burning it. So guys, we literally brought everything, and the one thing we forgot was a freaking grill. I knew they had a fire pit, but I completely forgot the whole aspect of bringing the grill. So like, I don't know, maybe I'm getting too fancy with it, but we made a makeshift grill. Like, we literally took some sticks, wrapped a bunch of aluminum foil around it, and used it to prop the food up. So we are really out here living our best nature life, and I'm gonna eat the food regardless because I'm hungry and I'm gonna eat. So yeah, I'll let y'all know how that looks. It is finally the next day, and last night I had a blast, but it was super cold. Like, the temperature dropped crazy last night in Georgia. I'm not sure if it's because of those tornado warnings that we had and some rain that we experienced, but it went from me being like a t-shirt last week to absolutely freezing last night in the car, snuggled up with Toffee under the cover with me. We survived. And at the end of the day, I didn't end up needing to like plug in my heating pad or anything like that. I just kind of struggled through it. But what I did yesterday, when we got to the campsite, we pretty much set up and immediately started to cook. We were hungry, and you know, setting up, exerting all that energy does get you a little bit of an appetite. So we did that first, and we lost sunlight pretty fast because our check-in time was around 3 p.m. So we only had about 3 or 4 hours to get everything set up before the sun started going down. So we were planning on doing a little bit of a hike, but I think we are going to do that today because we didn't get to it yesterday because it got so dark, and we figured it's best for us to just chill. So we had like a huge bag of snacks, munched on those, watched movies, watched some anime last night, and even got a little bit trippy. So we had fun, and we pretty much hunkered down for the night and warmed the cars up, and both slept in our own cars and He actually woke me up at like 7 a.m. I didn't even want to get up because I was so warm under the cover with Toffee that I was like, I don't want to get from under this blanket. But he woke me up and was like, let's just get the day started. So we attempted to collect a bunch of wood. These pieces are really big because we're gonna try to make a teepee that covers up the remainder of our firewood that we've bought. So I'll let you guys know how that turns out. After much work, this is what we've come up with. That's a good looking teepee, right? Y'all better view. Took a lot to collect all these sticks. We got some firewood in the center, a bunch of leaves, kindling, a bunch of sticks, leaning up, teepee style to make everything hold up. So we're gonna light this baby up and hopefully this fire will keep burning for a few hours today. So we managed to get the inside of the teepee going. That's where like the leaves and the firewood is at. And so my idea is that the inside of it is going to burn first, and then it'll take longer for the outside sticks to burn. So this should be burning for a long time. And we're gonna stay warm and hang out and camp. Good morning. And I wanted to show you guys how I make just a really quick and simple breakfast while living in the car, while camping. I don't really drink coffee, but my best friend does, so we're gonna make him a nice birthday coffee and donuts. Make sure you know your wattage. This is backup. I got a little, I think this is propane or butane, whatever canister. And then I have a little makeshift stove. So it helps to have backup camping equipment. I'm super into camping, so I've had these things for a while. So this is like the stove top. You just hook it up to the canister and you're gonna create a little stove situation. Wait. Oh, there we go. This little thingy is how you like turn it on or something. Okay, and then I have a little camping pot and pan. So it's a little pot with a top. I'm gonna try and boil some water in there, see how that works. See if we can boil some water like that. Hazelnut coffee with creamer. These are just some little instant packs that I got from the dollar store. Just go ahead and pour it in the cup. This is just creamer. This isn't even coffee. Well guys, we don't waste ish around here. So I'm gonna make Ahmad a nice little creamer drink that he can have with his morning donuts. So, Ahmad, how do you like your creamer and donuts, birthday boy?
That shit's slick hitting.
Maybe we'll have better luck with a hot brunch. So it's lunchtime and I'm using my little propane burner to boil some sausages. If y'all can see that. Gonna try to get them boiled and cooked most of the way, and then go ahead and get them put over into the grill pit. So we'll hopefully have some nice crispy sausages for brunch. This nice tray of veggies we're gonna put into the grill. We covered it with some aluminum foil and sliding it right into that teepee. Gonna let it grill on the bottom and steam from the top.
The fish is, I think, for me a little over, and the carrots are a little under. It was like crunchy.
So it's been a long day of cooking and lighting fires, keeping car warm, and just having fun. Tonight's my last night at the campsite, so we're going to be cooking a delicious meal of salmon, steaks, asparagus, and whatever else we have left to salvage. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying this video thus far and sticking with me and enjoying this camping life, and I'll let you know how our night ends. We got some portobello mushrooms, some garlic butter steaks. Sorry y'all can't see it because we're cooking them in a teepee, but these are gonna be so good. Look how big those mushrooms look. Yes. So the whole teepee fell down, but we managed to salvage it, and we still have steaks and portobellos cooking. A little bit of char on it, a little dust, but it's gonna be yummy. Cooking some salmon skin on with a little bit of leftover cauliflower, some olive oil, salt, pepper, and garlic powder. So over here on the little stove, we actually have some macaroni boiling, and ow, shit, that's hot. It's boiling in the leftover juice from the boiled sausages, so that should actually taste really good. Add some extra flavor. Good morning. It is the next day, and I truly apologize. I kind of dropped the ball on filming at some point last night. I got super focused in and zoned in on cooking the food, which was absolutely amazing. You guys got to see those sausages with peppers and onions. Those were great, but for dinner, that salmon, those veggies, those mushrooms, oh my god, the steak, everything was amazing. But we kind of just like climbed in the car because we started losing daylight. It started getting really dark, so we just kind of hurry up and finished the food, climbed into the car, watched a movie, and enjoyed our dinner. So I wish I could have showed you guys that, but it was super yummy, and I got a good night's sleep last night. It wasn't as cold as the night before, and I woke up at like 6, was it? Yeah, I think I woke up at 6 and just kind of started watching TV on my iPad and kind of cleaning my car up because we're getting ready to leave this morning. We have to be checked out by 11. Overall, this little weekend trip of camping was super fun. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad my friend enjoyed his birthday, and it's been a while since I've just been able to get away and kind of just hear my own thoughts. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and seeing what it's like to camp with Bria-maine. So until the next video, peace.